Hey YouTubers, this is Dries, and I wanted to talk to you about being prepared as an assistant. In the entertainment industry, you have to be prepared for anything that could potentially happen as a hairstylist, makeup artist, photographer's assistant. So there's a few things that you really need to focus on so that whoever you're taking care of and assisting, you can provide the best service for them. As you can see, it looks like I'm in a hotel. I am in a hotel, but I'm also assisting on the job in amazing Tahiti. Yeah. I've never been to Tahiti before, but naturally, as an assistant and professional, you have to think about all the things that's necessary to make sure that the job goes fluid. It's nothing worse than being unprepared for a job that's major and a major opportunity for you and for the key that you're helping. So I want to talk about essentials. You've got to have your essentials. You got to think about what tools do you need, and you also need to think about how can I make these things work, right? So, for example, I'm in Tahiti, right? And I'm thinking like, well, I need to get, are my tools going to work? Are my electricals going to work in this island? What do I need in order to make that work? So I have to do my research. I had to find out what type of voltage there is. I had to find out, can I just bring up a converter? I needed to find it out from production. I need to find out, are there going to be generators there? So there's a few things like that you need to check. Hey, what do I need to make sure that this is a lot easier? Next, I would also say, check out your call sheets. When the call sheet comes in, you want to definitely comb through it. Comb through all that's going to be there and take a look at the timing that you're going to be needed to be in certain places, and think about how you can be able to pack your kit so that you're effective and efficient, because there's going to be times where you just may need to pull out a few things, or you may need to completely set up everything. And you need to be able to think like, how can I break this down, set it back up, and be ready for the next location? Next, I would say take a look at the model talent. I think that's essential also. Looking at the talent and what their needs are and potentially direction. You may not know exactly what the hair or the makeup or necessarily what the shot's going to be, but if you have an idea of what the talent looks like, you can be prepared for I want to say pretty much anything, because you have this mental picture of what this person looks like and the things that you may need to bring to the table to make them look their best. Again, I'd also like to say production. You definitely want to key into production and see what they will be providing. Naturally, production's supposed to provide all the tools that you can't bring with you, such as a generator. You definitely need electricals when you're out and about, but you can't get that. You can't bring your own generator. That's facts. So, with that being said, I would make sure you find out who the producer is and make sure they know who you are, and let them know what your essentials are. For example, you went through and said, hey, these are the tools that I have. Will they be able to work here? Will we be provided a level of electricity in these certain places? I need these type of extension cords. I need this type of table. I need chairs. All of these little things you may need, because again, the model numbers, the amount of talent that you have there, the location, whether you're near water or you're in a building, or maybe you're outside. There's a lot of things that you're going to need to be aware of when you're either looking at the call sheet and communicating with production your needs for the key that you're assisting. Let me think, what else? There's a multitude of things that you could also peek into or just dive into to make sure that you're prepared. And that, I think that list is never short or limited. You can always be as prepared as you need to be. So go deep and dig deep and do your research. Do your research on the location. Do your research on the talent. Do your research on the production, the call sheet. And also do your research, did I say location? Definitely do your research. All right, I hope all this information helps. I hope you learned a little bit. I'm going to get ready because it's time to go to work. As you can see, I've been up quite early trying to make sure that I'm mentally prepared, physically prepared. I got my tools ready, got my kit together. I've eaten, I feel refreshed. I'm ready for a good long day. Guarantee you're gonna be a long day, but I'm excited. As you can see, it's amazing back here in Tahiti. I've never been in Tahiti, but I plan on making this the best experience here the next couple days on this shoot. I hope this information helped you guys. I hope you've learned a little bit and are continuing on your journey. And I hope to see you guys soon. Ciao.